Greetings and welcome back, Helljumpers. Today I have an important question for you. Do you wish your armor looked a little bit more like mine? Or maybe wish your FRV looked a little bit more like a Puma? Or maybe you wish you could make that dream of having a laser-based HMG a reality? Well, you're in luck because the Helldivers 2 modding community has you covered. Today I want to give you a detailed guide on how you can safely mod your game to get similar results. First, before we get started, I want to mention a few things. This is for PC only. Mods are not official or supported in any way by Arrowhead. These mess with your game files, so it does come with a little bit of risk, but it can be mitigated easily. These mods should only be used to tweak audio or visual things in game. They are not hacking the game or making it easier, giving you max samples, medals, super credits, anything like that. Alright, let's get to what we need to make this happen. First things first, you need Helldivers 2. That seems pretty obvious, but you never know who might try to do this thing without the actual game. Second thing is an app called HD2 Arsenal. This application can be found on Nexus Mods, and I'll show you how to install it soon. Third thing is a mod that you want to install. I've got this simple machete color swap mod that I want to install. I like the look of the yellow blade here, and I want to see it in game. Alright, let's get started by first installing HD2 Arsenal, the mod manager for Helldivers 2. I have the link for this down below in the description, so you can follow that to get here. First, we're going to want to click on Files here, down a bit, click on this one right here. This is the newest version. We'll click Manual Download, Slow Download. That will start the download process. I'll pick this back up when that's done. Here we are at my Downloads folder. All we have to do to start the install is double click this executable. Windows will likely ask you if you want this app to make changes to your PC. Yes. That will bring you to the license agreement. You can read through this at your leisure if you choose. You need to hit I agree to continue. That then moves us to the install location. You can put this wherever you want. I prefer to have it at the default location because I have no issue with where it's choosing to be. That will start the install here. It should be relatively quick. Here, now that it's done, you can automatically run Arsenal by clicking finish. Let's go ahead and do that. See it start up. And here is the application. I'm going to widen it just a little bit, just so you can see a little bit more of this application. Now, obviously, I already have this installed, so that was just an actual update from an older version to a new version. And you can see that I have my mod list already here. When you start fresh, this will be completely empty. That is okay. Now there are a few other settings that need to be set. So you go down here to the bottom left, adjust settings. You'll need to change the game directory. You can either do it manually by clicking here and going to it and finding it here. Or you can have Steam help you. Go to Steam, right click the game, Properties, Installed Files, and Browse. You'll want to copy this link right here. Go back to Arsenal. Open this back up. Copy and paste it right there. Once that's done, hit select folder and it should be set. All the other folders should be fine. Another setting to set, I prefer to have this one set to set last mod to highest priority. That means the lowest mod in your order takes priority. And now you should be all set to go install some mods. Alright, and now I am here at the machete mod that I wanted to take a look at. I was liking the look of the yellow edged blade. So again, I'll go to Files, scroll down, and choose Manual Download. Do not choose Mod Manager download. That is for a separate application from Nexus. Choose manual download. Again, choose slow, and you'll get your file. Alright, so now I've got the file. I drag and drop into Arsenal. That will let Arsenal know that it's something you install. See it here at the bottom of my list. The button here will let you change the settings here. Want. Highlight yellow. There's also some preview images you can. Mod author provides them. Click that and hit confirm. Now I need to click this switch here. That will tell Arsenal that when I deploy, activate the mod. Now I'm just going to put it somewhere in my mod list. I should probably put it somewhere with my other model changes, right here. And then I'm going to come up here and hit deploy active mods. Confirm. That will actually apply the files to my game files. Now that it is done, I can scroll back down, find the mod in my list, and there it is. Here. You can see that now it has a green ring around the image, that it has been deployed and is active. Then come up here and this to run Helldivers 2. So take a look at the mod. Alright, now here we are in Helldivers 2. We're going to come over here to Armory. Oh, wrong spot here. Sorry. Go to secondaries. Scroll up, find the steady, and there it is. And since I chose the yellow blade, is that yellow blade? I think it looks pretty great. Why? So let's equip it now. Now you can even see it on my character model. Look at that nice shiny yellow glow. Pretty awesome if I say so myself. Alright, and now I'm going to tell you how to purge and remove mods. So, say you want to remove every single mod here and go back to your default vanilla Helldivers. This button here, purge installed mods, you confirm the purge. This will remove every mod and bring you back to default Helldivers. You'll see that every single circle is now gray, meaning they're disabled. But if you want to remove just one, just click the switch and click deploy, confirm. And then you can come down here and see that now the machete mod has the gray circle, meaning I have removed that mod from the game. Now I'm going to tell you about updating mod. So I'm sitting here at the ODST overhaul. This is a mod that I know has an update for me. So I go to files, scroll down, check out the very top one because that is more than likely the most recent. I click manual download and slow again. Now I'm sitting here in my downloads. I can see the file here. So again, try to drag and drop, but you'll notice this time around that you'll get a little red X there. Can't actually upload by dragging and dropping if the same file is still there. So instead, you click delete. You'll see that it does purge every mod. It's fine. Go back to your downloads and drag and drop again. This time there'll be a green little check mark there. Finally got the mod updated. But now you do have to drag the mod back to the spot it was in mod list. So give me a second here. Alright, and then I got it placed up there. I have to again hit switch, and you'll have to go through any settings a lot, so we'll do that later. To actually apply it, again hit deploy and you'll get it there. Now, if you want to make some slight changes to a mod, say I want to go in here and I want to activate this one. I go to settings, I go say choose this one. Then when I hit confirm, you'll notice that it has a yellow circle. That means there are changes made to this mod that have not been deployed yet. So again, hit deploy, confirm, and ta-da, it is a green circle once again. Alright, moving on again. Sometimes you'll get two mods that edit the same thing. For example, I have multiple armor mods to convert the armor to look like ODSTs. This happens, the lowest mod in the order, if you have the same settings as me, will take priority and be displayed in-game. So I have ODST Overhaul AIO at the top with Memo's edits right below. That allows the edits from Memo to take effect like they need to. This is a very simple way of combining mods to get a desired effect. I go a few steps further and have the HDO Armor AIO on top of that for a few armors to be overwritten again. Another layer on top of that is layering on the Helldiverized Armor Archive, which turns armors black and yellow. So with some careful layering, you can get some cool outcomes. Now, I'm going to touch on another thing here about layering mods. So I have the Laz Spitfire here. This is the laser HMG from the beginning of this video. It's got an audio overhaul that'll change it to laser sounds. However, menacing support weapons here also has menacing HMG. I have that disabled because were I to have it enabled, menacing heavy weapons would overwrite the Spitfire's laser sounds and would again sound like your typical HMG. And now, since I'm kind of talking about audio things, I'm going to touch on music overhauls in the game. So there's an odd thing with ship ambiance and extraction things. When I first started doing these, I initially wanted two different mods. One would give me a nice ODST music in the ship while I was, preparing for drops and all that. And I had another one that would try to play Blow Me Away for extraction. I had Blow Me Away at the top, ODST music below that, and what I found was that at extraction, Blow Me Away would play for about 3 seconds before cutting out to regular music because the ambiance mod. So be careful with audio mods in that regard, because there's some odd ones that will not seem like they're overwriting the same file, but definitely overwrite the same file. So that is a quick overview of how to mod Helldivers 2. There are a lot of interesting mods out there, and some that are just rather funny or bizarre. Find what you like and go have fun. If you have a favorite mod, leave it in a comment and I'll check it out. I'd love to see what you guys like out there. And if you like this video, do that YouTube stuff that you do and stick around. There'll be more to come. See ya!